I think I did, so it should be in my YouTube streams, I'm assuming.
Let's have a look then.
I don't know, man.
If it's there, I'll find it. BT. God, you stream a lot. Right.
Actually, I've got down the streaming massively. I barely do any comms anymore, man. Should be grand. Jesus Christ. I'll have to say, at least we weren't dead last because I done 0 like this.
Right, so last time,
a
bit hotter than this, I think.
Yeah, so I'm looking there just on the engineer side of it saying the high PSI will only be still in the 26s, so we might have to up those.
But we haven't ran them high, so that it doesn't know how high they're going to go. That's why it says that.
Right.
Until you've done the laps, it doesn't know how your drive is going to affect it. So, yeah, to be honest, we're probably just going to have to fucking wing it.
Yeah.
If they're wrong, we'll change them for the second stop.
Yeah, well, sure, look, it's, yeah. So, do you want to do like an hour stint off, an hour stint on, or what way do you want to do it?
That'd be my preference.
Okay. I was going to do 6 hours straight.
Yeah, you'd be dead at the end of it with this. Bad enough. 1 hour is bad enough.
Yeah. Well, I love the hour-and-a-half race, that's it, though. That was good crack. And you do 2 pit stops and 1 mandatory tyre change. It was actually very good. No, it was with that Jimmy Broadbent League thing, the OND one, whatever it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've heard about that.
That was really good fun. Yeah, I'm just said good luck to you, Chris.
Thank you. We have come into this with no practice. We're winging it. We don't know if our tyres are set right. We think we've got the right setup on here. We don't know.
We can't really fall any further down the order. Only one spot.
10 seconds.
No. So my job in stint 1 is just to see if I can avoid the hell that's going to happen in front of us.
Oh, yeah. Like, I know my race pace is actually like my qualifying pace, but literally with no practice, it's got to take at least 15-20 minutes of driving to kind of get your eye in.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely.
But like, your non-practice is probably still faster than 10 to 15 of these guys ahead of you.
Don't know about that. What were the pace of the guys ahead like?
141s, I think.
140 what now?
140s. Oh, sorry. Whatever it is. Whatever we done, about 4 seconds faster.
Right, okay.
Where did Sky in that go? Give a certain regards driver time, okay.
Well, yeah, so for me.
That's just how
75 minutes stint time.
that's grand. Try to get out.
Well, no, you can barely do an hour on fuel in most cars.
Yeah, the Aston's ground on fuel though. Right. I'm just gonna adjust the game volume so I keep hearing you with more than the game.
Okay.
It's your beautiful voice is more important.
I've clocked what they mean.
Why, what happened?
So basically the race is 10 hours, yeah?
Yeah.
And what normally happens is the driving time thing is set so that, you know, you've got plenty of driving time you can use up.
Yeah, normally 6 hours, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 3 hours 20 minutes.
So we're not going to be able to finish it.
So no one's going to be allowed to.
Oh my god.
Well, that's bad.
Even if we had the third driver, we're fucked. Oh, they're going to do a server restart, that's grand.
Right, okay.
Well, that makes sense, because otherwise it's the race for no reason.
Well, I'm gonna...
I'll get as much track time, yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's quite go straight through him. There we go. Oh, damn it. He's teleporting me back.
Yeah, drive this as much as you can into the new server. I think, will I have to join the server first though and transfer you across, is it? How are you, Papa?
I'm assuming that's what'll have to happen. But
Yeah.
just, you might want to ask that just for clarification.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, we're leaving or what?
I don't know. Maybe get to wait about here so you can have a clean one.
Not a bad idea. I'm about to start.
Little bit hot. Okay, I'll have to jump in first, so.
Okay.
Right, so I'm going to exit this one so and get ready, okay?
Alright, mate. I think we're all just doing a practice start.
Yeah, and when we have to reset a base C driver, should be alright.
No, they've stopped the thing.
Yeah,
No ACC drive will be fine.
that's fine.
As long as you stay connected to the game.
Yeah, I am. Imagine he didn't say that, and I'm after like 6 hours, we're go, what is going on?
I'm glad someone noticed that at the start.
Oh, yeah. That would have been horrendous.
So you just let me know when you're in the server, mate.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the server to open up. It'll take them a few minutes to get that done. I think where will I put all this stuff? Nobody needs to see the revs. I'm just blocking where the revs is on the ACC game because nobody gives a fuck about that.
I'm going to use this time, mate, to dip in the practice server.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I'll let you know when we're getting going anyway.
Take your time. Because if I can get a few laps under my belt with these tyres, I'll get an idea if the pressures are okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see the 7 drivers in the solo server. So now.
I think we're all doing the same thing, you know.
Yeah. What's happening here? What was wrong? So the server was grand, other than they had the drivers' stint timers down to just barely over 3 hours, which means even a three driver team wouldn't be able to make the end because it's a 10-hour race, so they're resetting the stint timer. And it looks like it's only going to be me and Chris Walls, the 2 of us tonight, so we definitely need the stint timer to be right. I think the stint timer should be 6 hours and 10 minutes or something each maximum. But they copped it just before the start, which is good. Never got to see where Sky and all. It'd be interesting to see. Them boys will be fucking fast. I think it's Sky, Antonio, and Nick DeSantis. Like, what a team!
That's a dream team right there, isn't it?
Fucking hell. But fair play to them straight away. They copped that though and got it sorted. Anytime today. So I don't need to use the normal ACC overlay now because I already have the stint, or the ACC drive essentially does all of our pits, which is grand.
Should do, yeah.
And it says I've had the same situation. I had to learn the hard way. Ah, that's sick. Luckily, SSRI don't make us learn the hard way because we were all fucked then. Not one team would finish. It's taking a while for the server to come up though.
Mate, that works for me.
Ten hours later. Gary Smith, if you can hear us, get your ass in. I'm still happy enough doing 6 hours on it. I don't really mind.
I'll do as much as I can. I'm just.
Yeah, no, I know. The shame poor old Glenn didn't know earlier about being not available. That would have been grand. Would have been known as the most handsome team then.
Oh, he's the best looking team on the grid, not the fastest.
Yeah, no, we're definitely not the fastest, but we're definitely the best looking and probably the most fun.
Like Team Zoolander or something, that's what we've been.
Yeah, literally. High school dropouts, so call us.
These tyre pressures are cooking already, mate. I'm at the end of my second lap.
And what are they at?
Well, my front right is at 28 psi.
Oh, Jesus. Maybe start off with 25.
Well, the more time I get on these pressures, the more data I'll have to know what
Yeah.
I need to. So I'll just keep lapping until you tell me to sit, until you need me.
I always need you.
You know what I mean.
We need that flash and wall all day. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, there's 10 drivers in that practice server now.
There's 11 now.
Oh, yeah.
Nelson's in here as well.
Nice. Amber Noza. I forgot Vickers actually has a strong team. He's the 2 Amber Noses and some other lad as well. Five drivers in, fucking hell.
Oh, and they'll have practiced this as well, whereas we haven't. We've been like, oh, we've got a race today. Oh, fuck.
We were still having a conversation if we were racing at like 10 past 11. It's grand. Next one we will be more organised. 13 drivers in. I'll give it another minute or two for this server. It's probably takes me a few minutes to set it all up.
Yeah, they'll have to go in and like change everything, won't they, for it to be?
Yeah. Um. So Gary's was saying about asked about stints. So you're doing the first hour. I'll do the next. And then are you do you fancy doing like an hour on, an hour off, an hour on, an hour off for like 3 to 4 hours?
Yeah, ideally.
Yeah.
I was hoping for a bit of a few hours break because so
Yeah.
I could go to the gym and that. But if that don't happen, then it's fine.
Well, what can like I have no bother doing a 2 hour stint by myself.
Well, can Gary make it?
Well, that's what I seen water post stints. I'll see what I can sort. But what can he do is all I'm asking. To be honest with you, and we just have to work around that.
Yeah, fair.
Just going to SSRI. What's happening here in Jordan's chat? And we're doing 7 restart. Cody Zone's putting the entry list. Remember to join the first driver. Switch after joining. Isn't the SSRI thing? This is still not up yet. This is grand for you.
This setup doesn't feel as good as the one we had last time.
I have a feeling we just used the base one the last time. If you're not happy with it, go in and change on to the base. You can either go safe or racing, whichever you want, or esports or safe.
Sure we used one that Gary sent us. I'm fucking confident we used one Gary sent us because he tweaked something to do with the anti-roll bars.
Did we not use that one for that was Laguna Seca, but the other race was just me, you, and Matty. That was a completely different thing again. So I don't think that was the Gary setup. I think Matty just used the Go setup for that.
Okay.
If I am honest, because I think that wasn't it me, you, and Matty when I fucked up on my panorama.
Was Matty started us, but I've got a setup save 6 hours of panorama, so I'm assuming that I assumed it was that one.
Okay.
Which I mean, it might be. These tire pressures are chilling out again now, by the way, so we might actually have landed on decent pressures.
Okay. I learned how hard it was to drive on cold tires last night. This track was freezing, and I was like at least 0.7 of a psi too low, and it was like driving on ice.
Oh man, it's horrible, isn't it?
It was horrendous.
The thing is, you just can't predict where the grit is with them at all.
No. When it was that low, it was like one corner be alright, the next corner you're sliding. I wouldn't mind. I was even riding the brakes to like not be going heavy on the brakes to put off the car balance, but just no matter what I done, the car just it was horrendous. But I went in, I threw an extra 0.7 or 0.8 all around, and it was a dream.
Breaking into Forest Elbow, doesn't like it.
I'm gonna pretend I know where that is. Yes.
Last corner before the last straight.
Ah. So I drive so slow compared to you anyway that it doesn't feel majorly bad to me. But I use the esports quality setup though. Just waiting for that to go live.
I don't think this setup's bad. We can definitely drive around any of its issues.
Well, you can test out another setup if you want.
Have we got the time?
Sure, look, the other server's not open yet. So if you want to just try like the esports or the safe one and go from there. So Gary said he's available from 3 to 6. So if he does 3, so if you do 1, then I'll do 2. If Gary does 3, and even I can jump in and do 4, he does 5 into 6:30, and then you could take over then possibly. And then I'll jump back in with you then.
Okay.
say, could you do? So if you can run that even an hour and 10 minutes, the first stint, I'll do an hour and 10 minutes. That'll then put him to 320. You know, 3. So the way I've set it to him, if he can do from 320 till 4:30, then I'll do a 50-minute stint, and then let him go in from 5:30 till 6:30 then, and then you take over, and then I'll jump in with you for the last kind of swap
Okay.
in between it. I think that'd make way more sense, because to see what lies the bit of pace he has compared to definitely myself. I'm sure you're quite close to him on pace. I'm definitely not.
If I have stints like the last one I did here, then I'll be alright.
Oh yeah, that was a fucking stellar stint, man. I remember that.
One of the few times I've walked out and gone, you know what, that was fucking good, that.
Yeah.
I don't do that very often.
I was so sad that I ruined it. Like, if I was able to hold it together, we were definitely on for a P9 finish.
Oh, don't worry about it, mate. Gave me something to chase, it's fine.
Oh yeah, but still, I would have rather than the P9 finish.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But, you know, it is what it is.
Absolutely, but I'm definitely getting way more confident with the more racing that I'm doing. I'm starting to feel a lot more confident in definitely being able to do longer races. Like last night, you know, I actually went very well in Imola in the dark with no practice for the hour and a half, and you know, I didn't feel too tired by the end of it. So I reckon I can pull a 2-hour stint out of the bag, no bother. But I think it's when people are making jokes of me here. Obviously, I'm a childish fucker. I'll start laughing.
That's your problem. Don't look at chat.
It's impossible not to. Well, it's listening to them in your ear as well. You're just like, fuck yous.
So I had you and Matty talking about bloody Irish rugby for the entire hour of my last stint.
Oh
About
yeah.
how England was shit.
Yeah. You're just like, you bastards. Yeah, that
I know
was
we
the
are,
Six
but I'm
Nations.
trying to try.
No, he's put on a great show on that day, even with like down the player. Like that was a good game for England, even though they lost. I think it was a good game. They scored it and really showed the true story.
Yeah, but you had a right tournament there, though. Fully
Oh
deserved
yeah,
that one
let's hope they can keep the momentum going for the World Cup.
for sure.
That's really where it matters. Shouldn't be too much longer, surely. No, server up isn't great for you getting practice.
Yeah, I'm getting some good testing under my belt now.
There's more the data as well. At least we know what way the tires are, tempos.
I think that setup that I saved was a modified esports one, you know.
Already.
Yeah, because it feels pretty similar to this esports one.
Okay. Which do you prefer though?
Give me another lap or so and I'll tell you.
So brake pads, we have to make sure we're on the right brake pads as well, otherwise that'll be horrendous.
That's 2 into.
Who was it I was seeing? I think it was Jack holding the road now. We were in Laguna Seca. He on the qualifying pads and his brakes were literally gone by the end of the race. And he was braking, you know, when you go into kind of sector 2 in Laguna Seca, you're down like the mini straight before the hard left before you go for the other left for the corkscrew.
Yeah.
He was braking nearly the whole way down that straight and still hit Lehman's corner, couldn't slow the car down. It was the funniest thing ever. It made me laugh so much. Right, so SSRI, still nothing up.
Realise you've still got your horse box livery on this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You reckon you can put ERA one on for the next server?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So what time is he doing there at the minute?
204s. Race pace, full fuel. Yeah, might as well hit the wall.
Yeah, alright.
204 is about my race pace around here, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
So, to say I've jumped straight in and I'm straight on the pace again, I'm alright with that.
Yeah, I'll make sure that I pick the correct livery. Why isn't it up yet?
Yeah, right, okay. I'm happy with the setup we were using before.
Oh, okay.
The esports one's just a bit too nervous on corner entry.
Was it?
Yeah, don't like it. It just starts juddering about everywhere.
I don't think of the ERA livery downloaded, so I'm gonna try and get that downloaded now. It's on Awesome. I can get that, isn't it?
Yes. You just have to drag that cars folder in, don't you, or whatever.
I've not done it before, but we give it a go. Yeah, because I forgot ever since I reset my PC like 2 months ago with the streaming that time when I was going mad. I've not done that since with it, so let me have a see. Of course, I'll log in. I do love the ERA livery though.
Yeah, he's a little genius, this Fengler, isn't he?
Yeah, Papa Finger is a ledge. Thank you. Yes, log me in. Authorize. Okay. My liveries. No, my liveries, my account. Communities. Actions. Why am I into Jimmy Broadbent shit? I don't need that. Insurance liveries. ARA, Aston Martin V8, there we go. Download. Is it just the car livery files or the custom car files I need?
Yeah.
Both, is it? The JSON files, is it? Custom car?
Yeah, I think there's only one file you have to drop in there.
I don't know if it's that one, but we'll go with that. I'm just going to download both of them and just throw them in. Fuck it. That's just the easiest thing to do.
Did you say you're coming over for British GT at Silverstone?
I won't be able to. I'll actually be in France now. My brother's having a baby, so I'm going over to help him get the house set up for the kid and paint the rooms and stuff like that. So my thing changed, but I'd still call over during the summer. I told the boys anyway. I'm more than happy to still go to another race meeting anyway. ERA Aston V. So now I go to documents. So of course, customs, liveries. Right. So I've added in that Aston Martin livery. Hopefully it'll show up. Still no server set up yet.
Yeah, I'm watching the Discord chat now.
Starting an hour later. At this rate. servers booting, they said, so it'll be another minute. All the all the memes in this chat is ridiculous.
Alright, well, we've got a break, mate. I'm gonna go to the toilet.
Oh yeah, definitely do what you need to do, bro. Bum, bum, bum. Some griefers in there. Bum, bum, bum. Asked him if it's too late to add a third driver. Well, see, Gary Smith's already registered, so it's not too late for Gary, but for Glenn, it's definitely too late. I'd love to be able to get Glenn in. Gary was already registered. I was going to put a bit of stream based music on, because I can't use trademark music. No, not that song, no.
back with you.
Alright, mate. Still no server yet. You could be getting an hour practicing.
Yeah, I know.
I just rated I can't be practicing. It's taking its time. Issues not resolved. Ah, so there still is issues with the server.
Shit. It can't run much later, mate, to be fair, can it?
No, I think the max it could probably go is another half an hour, otherwise it's going to be too late for a lot of guys. Though the likes of the Americans, I feel bad for them because they're after getting up at what, 6 a.m.
Yeah. Well, then you've got like if there's any like South Africans and stuff and they start rolling into too late and they do
Yeah.
they're fucked. Like Vickers and stuff. Yeah, it's not good. And shit happens, doesn't it? But, you know.
The worst case scenario, they could postpone this by a week.
I mean, I'd be fine with that.
I'd be absolutely delighted straight away. I'd be putting in the team. Imagine. Glenn. Yeah, everyone in.
I mean, that'd be an ideal scenario, really.
Oh, yeah. I'm nearly putting in there. If time's going to be an issue, lads, don't be afraid to postpone it by a week.
Yeah, but then there'll always be someone that is like,
yeah. You sit in the practice server?
Yeah, I've just gone back out again to do some more laps.
Nice.
Did you get the livery sorted out, by the way? I bet there's no way you can tell it.
Well, I kind of see if it's even loaded up. Column Aston redone. So I still don't have it in my thingy yet. That's annoying. So if I go team, do I need to make up one called ERA? Do I?
No,
Column
awesome.
Aston
Should do it all
redone.
for you.
Column Aston redone.
When you go to select your livery, it should just be there.
Yeah, no. So I dragged the file in.
And then you've synced it on awesome.
Do I need to resync it again? Do I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Download.
Just gonna exit the game for a minute. It's not as if I'm under time pressure now.
Yeah.
I don't know why I have 408 liveries. I'm still part of communities that I don't race and that I need to get rid of. And that.
Right, I've unticked loads of shit.
Like, say that you downloaded the zip and then just dragged it in as a livery like I done with Matty, so it worked with Matty straight away.
Yeah, it's not really my specialty, mate.
So ERA _ Aston _ VA. If worst case scenario, I can make something up like that and I might pull it in. Some amount of me has been fucked into that George chat. Okay, now I'll load back in. If that doesn't work, I know I'm just going to have to do something else. But they might be shortening the length of the race. Alright, single player. No, I don't have the ERA Aston. 30 bastard. Right, I'll have to figure out what I've done wrong. So, customs, liveries. ERA. Do I just need to make an ERA? I think that's what I need to do. I'm gonna go into that car. It's definitely not. So my columns Aston is there. Why isn't that working? I don't know what I'm doing.
Still no luck.
No, that's what it's in the files for liveries, but it's not showing up as a livery that I can use, even though I've downloaded it and added it in. Which ain't making sense to me. Only I can try one more thing.
So if you go on Awesome Sim Racing's website,
Yeah,
there's a file that you need to download,
I've downloaded both files. Yeah.
and then you need to drop that in the cars folder and then sync, and then that's always worked for me.
Okay. Back into it now.
But again, like, I've no fucking
Bars. Extract.
I'm gonna sync myself now as well. Awesome.
So I'm just going to drag that into there. And for the correct, there's another file. I'm just going to drag both of them in. Surely the right one should work. Okay. I think I have it now. Do I pressed on it. Let's see what comes up. Yeah, I have it. Grand. Yeah, we have her. Black wheels are commenting it.
Amazing.
Multiplayer. SSRI. Still on 3 servers. Oh, someone give it out. It's now unfair with 9 hours of favors car with smaller tanks. Fuel consumption.
It's starting already.
Oh man.
Wow, this is just all memes.
I know, yeah. It's literally just it's hilarious.
Fucking thing.
Other gas. But I wanted to delete a few of those liveries, so how do you delete a livery?
I don't know, mate. No idea. Alright, service should be open in a minute.
Nice.
If Gary's going in the car about 3 o'clock, that works quite well for me, you know, because most kids go into a mum's at about that time.
Nice. I think his young lad is sick, he was saying one of the kids was anyway.
Right, Easter holidays, mate. Summer always happens at Easter holidays with kids.
Ah, fair.
I'm not surprised. Right,
Yeah, no, absolutely. Should look. It's probably going to be a few more minutes anyway before we're up and going.
Cool, right, back in a minute.
Boom, boom, boom. I'll give Skyler's Twitch now. Look at. Start watching.
I have returned. I think there's a server now.
I typed in SSRI, it's not up yet anyway.
Inconceivable.
Huh?
Inconceivable.
What's it called?
SSRI SO2 RO2 Mountain Panorama Endurance Race.
Oh yes, there we go. I need to pick the right livery. A team. Farm. And connect. Right, yeah, loading in.
I'm just doing a sync now and then I'll jump in.
Yeah, because I'll have to do a lap anyway.
30 seconds.
Shit, on the grid. Dang. There's not
No,
a
you
way.
need to set up for 10-minute FP1.
20 seconds.
This is race, it says. Anyway,
No, that's wrong. Surely.
this is definitely race.
I saw that there was a 10-minute FP1 for driver swaps. Oh, don't know.
But I don't even have a setup one for this one.
Stay in single
Roll and
file.
start procedure, oh my god.
How many people are on the grid?
42.
Oh,
Just swap. I'm just going to pit straight away. If you want to do a setup.
I can't, mate. While the race is started, you're locked into the setup you're in.
Yeah, there's not much happening while we're rolling now.
That's wrong. We should have had
I got no warning either. And I'm literally on the base setup.
yeah, can't race on a race setup, mate. Can't do it. Probably 2-3 second go up off. And it'll be a nightmare.
Let's see how it feels. Like, I'm more than happy to pit after a lap or two. If you want me to check what, let me do a few laps to see what the tyres will be like. And you can make that decision then.
If I'm being honest, mate, if I want a base setup, it's just no. It's a big fat no from me.
Yeah. I'll try around the pit, so.
Why have they even started? There's meant to be a 10-minute practice session before.
No clue.
Come on. I think we're just cursed with it, mate.
Seems to fucking be, man. Bro, I was waiting around for so long.
Yeah, we were waiting for an hour.
Fuck me. And you let me know what you want to do. I'm more than happy to do whatever you decide. I'm just gonna do one thing though. The car that's meant to be in 42nd is nowhere to be seen. Not even looking at the game, I'm more looking at other bits. Oh.